Hey, Carrie Berkey here. Today we're going to do a super simple meditation. A lot of times when you want to meditate, you're thinking, like, how can I even stop like the barrage of thoughts going on in my head? And this is a technique I learned when I first started out meditating years ago, and then I still use it now when I don't feel like meditating or I don't feel like I just don't want to put that much effort into it, or I'm feeling like my breath is kind of short or my mind just going crazy. So I'm hoping you'll find it beneficial. You're gonna just need a timer on your phone. And real quick, I'll go over. So we start with a cleansing breath. So you inhale deeply through your nose once and exhale out of your mouth. That helps bring you in the present moment. Then we're gonna do this little 4-count breath where you inhale for a count of 4, hold the breath for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and then we're going to do that 4 times. And then you are going to sit quietly and allow 5 minutes to pass, and that's going to be your meditation. And the tips for that is when you're meditating, you're not trying to stop your thoughts, you're trying to observe them. The thoughts are going to keep coming. 2 things I like to do is you can imagine that they're like clouds moving across the sky. If you feel like they're coming fast, then sometimes I like to imagine that they're like a freight train going through your head, but they keep going. You might notice you have these little pauses of no thoughts. It's beautiful, but don't beat yourself up when you feel like you have a lot of thoughts going on. Okay, so this is just going to be the intro, and then I encourage you to do it on your own so that we don't have to sit on this video for 5 minutes in silence. Plus, you'll get more out of it if I'm not there. Okay, so when you're starting though, here are the tips. You're going to sit up tall, and you'd either have your feet flat on the floor, or you'd be sitting on the ground or in a comfortable chair with your legs crossed. And hand position, you can either have your palms up or do your palms down, just whatever feels good. And again, you're sitting up nice and tall. So it starts with a cleansing breath. And if you have your phone timer, you can start it now. So you would do 5 minutes and you'd start, and then you would just take a nice deep inhale, and then you'd exhale out of your mouth. That helps you relax. And then using your fingers, you're going to inhale for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for a count of 4. You can exhale out of the mouth or out of the nose, that's your preference. That's 1. Use your next finger to start the next round. You inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. Again, inhale for a count of 4. You're moving on to your pinky finger now. Your ring finger. Hold for a count of 4, and then you exhale for a count of 4. You move to your pinky finger, you inhale, you hold, you exhale. Okay, once you've done that, so fingers are just for you to get through the 4 rounds. You inhale, you count in your head to 4, you hold for a count of 4, you exhale for a count of 4. Once you've done that, just let your breath relax. You want to stay sitting up tall, your eyes will stay closed, and this is when you let the remainder of the timer go out. And one things I think you'll find, the benefits of doing this, is when you feel like in life you're pushing for answers, things do not seem to be in the flow, it's this time. At first it's going to seem like all sorts of crazy thoughts going by maybe, and then not every time, but when you do this and if you do it regularly, all of a sudden just aha moments happen, ideas, your intuition is putting something in there where you're oh my gosh, that's the answer I was looking for, that was the hint I needed, that's my next step. And the benefits of this is that we're always looking outside for it, trying to push things, make things happen, but the real magic happens when you slow down and you're just with yourself, you pause, you kind of connect with everything, all that is, and that is when you kind of connect. All your answers are right here. You have them within you. You just need to quiet down and listen. Okay, so go do this. Enjoy. If you have any ahas, definitely share them with me. Okay, bye-bye.